Hi everyone, I'm GREYMOND. Today I wanted to talk to you about the content of OCD thoughts. People always say, well, my content is different. This feels so scary. This feels so severe. And you have to understand, this is what everybody says. Believe me, I talk to people every single day and everybody says the same thing. The thoughts are very scary. They feel very real. What is happening? Why would I get these thoughts? What does this mean about me that I'm having these thoughts? Those kinds of things. And it's this content that scares you from doing recovery work. It scares you for refusing to analyze, refusing to pay attention to the thoughts, refusing to do compulsions, because the content is so scary and I need to figure this out, or I need to do something for this to go away. And you have to understand that the content doesn't matter. No matter how scary, we can all come up with super scary, super disturbing thoughts and images. That is normal. People without OCD and people with OCD actually get the same thoughts. It's just that people with OCD are about the person that's about to develop OCD, they take it very seriously. They say, well, what does this mean about me? While a person without OCD, they'll say, or who's not in danger of developing OCD, they'll say, who cares, silly thought. But for you, you need to kind of, for them it's automatic. For you, it needs to be a manual thing where you're saying, okay, I have to disregard. I have to view it as who cares. So it's a very conscious effort to do it that way. And the reason being is people with OCD I think people are pretty much predetermined to get OCD, because if a person is sensitive, if a person is inclined to analyze, inclined to get anxious, they're triggered by things a lot. That's like prerequisites to getting OCD. So the likelihood of you getting OCD, a person with those kind of characteristics, is very strong. So it doesn't mean everybody would get OCD, but based on the person's makeup, I would say it's very, very likely. So again, going back to the content, no matter how scary the content is, your brain is just trying to come up with the scariest possible scenario. What is the worst possible scenario in the situation? Oh, I know. And that's just what it tells you, because it wants to protect you from the worst possible thing. Except for it doesn't understand that this is not possible and it's just OCD. But again, that part of the brain does not understand. It sends you 50,000 thoughts a day. You have to sort through them and tell it, is this scary? Is this not scary? What is it? And then it files it in accordingly. But if you say the wrong thing, it doesn't know a difference. So it won't correct your mistake. It will just run with it. So if you say, I'm very afraid of the red balloon, and actually you have those feelings like you're really afraid, then the brain will come up with another image of a red balloon. Or anytime anything, say you're walking down the street, you will notice anything that's red, or anything that's red and round. So it attaches to everything that's similar. And I'm sure you've experienced it in your theme, where it will connect other things that are not even really related, but it will still try to connect them if they kind of have some sort of a piece of the puzzle of the original thought. So again, no matter how scary it is, just disregard. Everybody has scary thoughts. People with OCD just focus on them more, and the more you're focusing on them, the more scarier. Like it's kind of like the brain is trying to one up itself. Oh, what else can I send? Oh, maybe this would be scarier. Well, this would be even more scarier, right? And it just tries to trump itself every time. So you just have to say, whatever, OCD, I'm disregarding, doesn't matter. Send me all the scary thoughts. Let's see what else you can come up with. Oh, yep, that's pretty scary. Disregarding. And really kind of say it how I'm saying it right now, very sarcastically, like you don't care, that I've heard this content before. This is not new material. I need to disregard, and choose to do this time after time after time. Eventually, your brain will get the message that this is not interesting to you, this is not important to you, and it will stop. But it's not like a sudden shift. It's over time. It just sends you thoughts, then less and less and less, as long as you are continuously making strong effort to disregard. So, and there's a difference. So first of all, the thoughts coming in, that's automatic. You can't disregard your way into the thought not coming in right away. It happens eventually, like I said, but not right away. So it's okay that the thoughts are coming in and the feelings are coming along with it, and it's pretty much okay if you react the wrong way in the first minute or two, or say the first 10 minutes. But at some point, you have to see, wait a minute, I'm doing rumination, I'm doing compulsions, I'm checking, I'm asking. And that's when it is your job to stop. As long as you continuously try to stop, continuously at least delay, you will see that the thoughts will start coming in less and less frequently. I hope you found my videos helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. If you would like to do one-on-one recovery program with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.